I'm on one, fine as hell. She can run on digit. Spin a block, by that pussy, baddest in the city. She got work, got that work, got them bitches shit. I'm on one, fine as hell. She can run on digit. Spin a block, by that pussy, baddest in the city. She got work, got that work, got them bitches shitty. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking a dick in the back, see her. Now throw it, 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 throw it. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking a dick in the back, see her. Now throw it, 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 throw it. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking a dick in the back, see her. Now throw it, but check out a Berkey, huh? She tryna flick, she don't like wasting that time, make her worth it, huh? Girl on the best, got the bitches on the stress. Foot in that gas, so they foot on their neck. She down on back, let her spread on my check. All of my back tryna run up a check, check, check. Diamond the roller, the AP petty. I swear to my diamond the wettest. Ice in my mouth like a goddamn Eddie. My little bitch, she the baddest, she throwing that shit like a pro. She switch out her wiggle like Hannah Montana. My little bitch, she on go. She blowing that shit like she Tony Montana. You got it, I got it. Let's take us a trip for no reason. She bougie, I love it. Splurge on her back for no reason. She moving that ass like a nut. She slim, she thick, turn nothing to something. She slim, she thick, turn nothing to something. Throw it, 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 throw it. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking that dick in the back, see her. Now throw it, 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 throw it. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking that dick in the back, see her. Now throw it.
Throw that shit back, little mama. Yo, man, in this club, I don't want no drama. Throwing 20s and 50s and 100, little baby, it's crazy. Little nigga ain't got no number. I'm hopping out bed, she like how I smell. Little bitch, no, I don't want her. I'm popping her head, what's next? You can keep that pussy, little baby, I just want neck. I'm in my bag, lay a little baby up crazy. I'm trying to run up a check. Okay, let's go. I'ma pass hold to bro. He go ahead and fuck her some more. Hey, but it's okay, little baby, just go ahead and throw a little baby. She classy and bullshit, sexy little lady. We run out that money, we do it on a daily. Hey, we catch when we run down, shoot like the Navy. She look at me throwing at that like she crazy. I'ma hit, pull out this bitch, hell no, little shorty can't have my baby. I'ma hit, pull out this bitch, hell no, little shorty can't have my baby. I'ma hit, pull out this bitch, hell no, little shorty can't have my baby.
Throw it, 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 throw it. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking that dick in the back, see her. Now throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it.
Oh boy, you ain't come on this one.
Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking that dick in the back, see her. Now throw it.
Georgia, bless this mess.
Oh, you gotta be thankful. Gotta be thankful. I wake up every morning. I gotta thank God for everything. You know I can't stress no way, cause ain't nothing guaranteed. I can see the way they be trying to get me, to give up, no way. No way, cause you gotta be thankful, gotta be grateful, thankful, thankful. Gotta thank God for another day, cause every day ain't promised, no way, no way. Yeah, yeah. So you gotta be so thankful that I see another day. I'ma get it to you every week. I can never stop no way. Had to stick to the roots, had to stick to the roots, had to do everything I can never stop, baby. Cause you know you all on me, so you gotta be thankful. thankful. I won't go, no. Yeah, you gotta be thankful. Yeah, thankful, grateful, thankful. Yeah. No, I never could have heard you right now. Yeah, you know that I'm different right now. Yeah, you know that back then I know. Yeah, I know that you back then I know. I know. I've been on the way, tryna find it. Yeah. So you gotta be thankful. Thankful, I won't go, I never know. Yeah, you gotta be thankful. I won't go, never know, no. Yeah. Gotta be thankful. Never be hateful. Ain't no never can I can't go. I don't give no fuck how they feel about me. I'ma get my nigga watch and see. I don't give a fuck, baby, yeah, they think that it gon' stop everything I got. Yeah. So you gotta be thankful.
Why they don't trust them?
Hey, Betty in this bitch. Hey, yo, hey. Been grinding like a savage with no days off. I've been in line, I be ballin' like I'm Jared Goff. I ain't worried about a problem that I can't get solved. I can't fuck with none of these niggas, man, they charm is soft. Beefing over beef, then that's your man's. When you plotting on your friend, that shit hit different. When that check hit the count, that shit hit different. If she ain't tryna get no money, that shit hit different. I'm my own man, I do what I want. I need the monopoly bag, everything I own. When them Benjis hit the account, that bitch can't hit my phone. I get straight to it, I'm a goblin. All my niggas from the east, they be mobbing. I got Woody in the cut, ready to shoot like Thompson. AAW like Brunson in the garden. Been getting to that green like we Boston. Been grinding like a savage with no days off. I've been in line, I've been ballin' like I'm Jared Goff. I ain't worried about a problem that I can't get solved. I can't fuck with none of these niggas, man, they charm is soft. Beefing over bitch, and that's your man's. When you plotting on your friend, that shit hit different. When that check hit the account, that shit hit different. If she ain't trying to get no money, that shit hit different.
I ain't twisting up for shit, I'm straight as ever, man. When it comes to the streets, think intelligent. Bending corners through the blocks and niggas flipping work. Getting money like a clerk, now they wanna lurk us. Holding 45s with a hammer on the side. Keep the haters from around, cause my niggas snipe them out. Niggas holding 45s with a hammer on the side. Keep the haters from around, cause my niggas snipe them out. Green light, time to take off. Like the plane or like the top that's dropped off my car. Like my bitch who's at the crib, she taking off her bra. Stroke her down, A all around, then left her in the shock. Got an A for my swag, plus 4 originality. A tip for what I do and have a great personality. Swagger on point, comment on a punctuality. Punchline combo in it as a fatality. Flossing every day, man, I ain't talking teeth. My niggas at the crossroad and I hate that they sleep. I'm true to me, I know you see, remain a G all the time. No niggas that speak the truth, man, that shit hard to find. I'm on my kick, push shit, cause I stay on the grind. Niggas roll 2 zips, smoking helps either mine. Different blessings in our faces, some are ignorant, blind. Advancing and progressing, never falling behind. I ain't twisting up for shit, I'm straight as ever, man. When it comes to the streets, think intelligent. Bending corners through the blocks and niggas flipping work. Getting money like a clerk, now they wanna lurk. Niggas holding 45s with a hammer on the side. Keep the haters from around, cause my niggas snipe them out. Niggas holding 45s with a hammer on the side. Keep the haters from around, cause my niggas snipe them out. In our eyes, there no faking us, never no mistaking us. But niggas mean mug, guess you didn't use a chaser, huh? Competition last place, we always in a race in front of. Now they see us winning, now they tripping like we laced the blunt. Stunting different swag, might see me with a blazer on. I be looking sharp, swilling like I put a razor on. Make the ladies drip, yep, leave them in a glazy form. Fuck what they talking, now they hating cause the great is born. Dissect my words, clean cut, it'll leave you torn. Yellow gold, wrist them out, but we ain't talking corn. I'm hella cold, so fresh, I should strike a pose. My niggas holding them hammers, leave you with hella hoes. Take control, call us a lyric overdose. My pocket swole, whole life living heavy lows. Not being greedy, my niggas need me to say the game. Cause it's a shame these other niggas make it look lame. Let me explain through this lyrical exercise. Don't be surprised, most niggas just live to die. And they the pride of the truth like they full of lies. And they the pride of the truth like they full of lies. I ain't twisting up for shit, I'm straight as ever, man. When it comes to the streets, think intelligent. Bending corners through the blocks and niggas flipping work. Getting money like a clerk, now they wanna lurk. Niggas holding 45s with a hammer on the side. Keep the haters from around, cause my niggas snipe them out. Niggas holding 45s with a hammer on the side. Keep them haters from around, cause my niggas snipe them out.
The Flair did it different.
I'm the same nigga back in 2010, I was rocking the Velados, now I'm fan of loving Instagram models. If it don't say cause some goes on the then you know I ain't popping that bottle. No, I don't play with no Blanco, only thing a nigga pass me is that reposado. Got my shades on like I'm Johnny No Bravo, putting in work like my middle name Chavo. Always say less than you know, always have more than you show. That is the motto for sure. Soon as I walk in the door, smell the pack on me for sure. Nigga, you already know. Nigga, you already know. Soon as I walk in the door, but wait, I don't walk, bitch, I glide through the hole. And I see Lil Shorty real finding me. They make a movie with her like Robert De Niro, and then make a sequel. Jason Tatum, I was ballin', niggas try to look at me like I'm a fucking zero. Jason Tatum, how I'm ballin', nah, saying niggas looking at me like a fucking hero, goddamn. Yeah, but I don't put a cape on for nobody. What that mean that I ain't saving nobody? Roasty out the perks, he did it to the moxie. Lil' Hobie out the work and she gon' mix it with the mollies. I just put a hole up in a 3-point stand. Be on the Jeezy, not a Whammer, crummy pants. She tried to French kiss me, but I said I ain't for friends. Michael Jordan, this will be the whole last dance. Jeez, and niggas move weird, they can't come around here. Let's smoke in the whip, but my vision's still clear. Hocus pocus, cut them out, disappear. Dope banana, but a man in the mirror. Get the bag off and it reappear. She gon' leave with all her makeup smear. To be honest, I'm like, fuck how you feel. Niggas artificial, never was real. I'm the same nigga back in 2010, I was rocking the Velados, now I'm fan of loving Instagram models. If it don't say cause some goes on the then you know I ain't popping that bottle. What I look like, trying to take it easy for I got my foot up on your neck and I'ma push that throttle. Got my shades on like I'm Johnny No Bravo, putting in work like my name Gustavo. Always say less than you know, always have more than you show. That is the motto for sure. Soon as I walk in the door, smell the pack on me for sure. Nigga, you already know. Nigga, you already know.
Yeah. Ballin', ballin'. Yeah. Ay, 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 I've been ballin' in real life, yeah, like it's GTA. Yeah, ay, ay, I've been ballin' in real life, yeah, like it's GTA. Yeah, ay, ay, I've been ballin' in real life, yeah, like it's GTA. 24-8, ballin' like I'm Kobe. Living legend, yeah, yeah, that's a 777. Living legend, yeah, yeah, ayy, ayy, racing in that years going top speed. Yeah, I've been about my business, I'm a different breed. We in the stars, yeah, yeah, out of space, let's go to Pluto, yeah. Pockets fat, look like sumo. I got them hands like I'm Creed. Mayweather, I can't take no defeat. Yeah, shawty, yeah, she all on her knees. Wait, yeah, she wet like the seas. Leah, how I play with them keys. Ice cold, yeah, I feel like a cheese. If he ain't shooting, he can't come with me. On a mission like Call of Duty. I've been ballin' in real life, yeah, like it's GTA. Yeah, ayy, I've been ballin' in real life, yeah, like it's GTA. Yeah. Ay, I've been ballin' in real life, yeah, like it's GTA. 24-8, ballin' like I'm Kobe. Living legend, yeah, yeah, that's a 777. Living legend, yeah, yeah, ay. I've been ballin' in real life, yeah, like it's GTA. I've been ballin' in real life, yeah, like it's GTA.
Get a dance, have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, through the groove, do a dance. On the land, it's a tune that you choose. Gallopant, get a dance, have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, through the groove, do a dance. On the land, it's a tune that you choose. Gallopant. Wake up on another awakening. Never slow up, this is how I'm measuring. Power up for those who are listening. Glow up, jumping as I'm listening. I'm awaiting for allegiance. Tell me if you understand. I'm anointed, can you see it? This is not for common men. Get a dance, have a sense, make a move, have a plan. Master men, through the groove, do a dance. On the land, it's a tune that you choose. Gallopant, get a dance, have a sense, make a move, have a plan. Master men, through the groove, do a dance. On the land, it's a tune that you choose. Gallopant. Please don't let me be sitting down so free in a tree with my melody, sipping on some tea. I'm Obi, why you mad at me? Manifesting dreams, how I see you just chose to sleep on your family tragedy. I'm just in the back with vanilla girl, like a snack, soft and smooth like silk, kissing on my neck and my lap. Don't know how to act, look at how she blush. I attract, I know who I am. This is now the plan I exact. Get a dance, have a sense, make a move, have a plan. Master man, through the groove, do a dance. I'm the man, it's a tune that you choose. Got a dance, get a dance, have a dance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, through the groove, do a dance. I'm the man, it's a tune that you choose. Got a dance.
I like to say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it. And it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. Get the soap, people. We are here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's your boy, Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. Miles, what's going on, man?
What's going Sorry. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday, man. Happy Media Monday to everybody, man. Hey, listen. I'm about to put the Game Kings 2 posters up for sale, man. So make sure y'all get ready for that, man. For everybody that if you didn't make it to the joint, we're gonna be putting the posters up on sale. You could get it at masculineidentity.com. So yeah, I'll announce further when that's going up. And I already started the process on the shea butter. So the shea butter is formulating right now as we speak, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that, man. For all my cats that be fucking with the shea butter. And shout out to Locario, man. What's going on with you, bro?
I'm chilling, man. Just out here doing me. Disappointed in that Mike Tyson fight. You feel what I'm saying? Just thoroughly disappointed in the bullshit, man.
I'm not disappointed when any black man could take home $20 million. Fuck that.
Nah, I'm disappointed. Nah, fuck that money. Like, listen. Let me say this. This is how I feel about the whole shit, man. Because I was thinking about it for the past 2 days, and I'm just like, I feel like they got him for cheap, bro. 20 million. They needed to get this nigga like $500 million. Fuck all that. Like, you lended your whole fucking talent and life to this bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that I don't like about it. It's like, okay, if we gonna do that, do that with a real boxer, do that with somebody that's really about the sport. Let's spar with somebody that's about that life. Right. Not some dude who's paying to succeed. I don't like niggas that try to pay to succeed. I hate that shit.
But hold up. See, here's the thing. If you're going to blame anyone, you have to blame the society. You got to blame the people.
Right.
Oh, check this out, right? A couple of years back, he fought an actual boxer.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Wanted to pay that much to see that.
Mm-hmm.
But people are willing to pay to see bullshit.
Right.
It's the people. It's not Mike's fault. But you say he got him for cheap. I mean, look.
Because my thing is the fight.
Like 500 million for that, bro. Ain't nobody gonna pay that much.
But that's what I'm saying, though. But this is the thing. My thing is, if they gonna fight, then let them fight. That wasn't no fight. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
That was a let me pay you to use you for your shit. You understand what I'm saying?
So I heard there was a no knockout clause. Like there was like both of them on both of their sides, they couldn't go all out.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck is the point?
Yeah.
And if that's the case, let it be just like an exhibition fight and not like this is on like the actual record. Like on record, this nigga beat Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson lost to this nigga. This is what I'm saying. That shit is horrible. This shit is horrible. I hate that shit, man. God damn it.
20 million.
Yo, man, listen, bro. Oh, these niggas.
I'll stand around in the middle of a coliseum with boxing gloves on for 20 million. I'll do it.
But damn, bro. But I'm like, you can't be Mike Tyson doing that shit, man. You can't, like, damn, bro. I felt like the whole time he was in the ring,
yeah,
he looked sad. Like he's like, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know what I'm saying?
Look, Locario, you can't compare yourself to me. I know what it takes. And I could have knocked him out if I wanted to knock him out because I'm a warrior. But, you got to understand, 20 million, I need the money.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Maybe he really needs the money. I don't know. So I'm not in his shoe. I'm just saying that. God damn it, man. I hate when niggas just like
sell out.
Yeah, like that's like sell your because like I'm like, yo, how you disrespect boxing like that? I like, you know what I'm saying? Like I hate when niggas disrespect the game. He said Jake Paul is the new Mayweather. People bet to see Jake Paul lose. Tyson was gonna demolish. But see, the difference between Mayweather and Jake Paul is Mayweather still actually does what he actually confronts niggas and fights. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's not like
he fights. He actually still fights.
Right. He's not like paying a nigga not to hit him. You feel
right. Because bro, let me tell you, I honestly believe at least in the first or second round, if it was a real fight with no fucking rules, like I mean, you know, rules, boxing rules, obviously, but I mean, no contractual agreements between them. If it was a real fucking fight, I think Mike Tyson would have got him in the first or second round, honestly.
Right, because it almost looked like at first that was about to happen because there was a point, and I remember this vividly. I thought this shit was hilarious, where Mike looked like he was about to hit him in the side, and he fucking flinched and like ran. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? So I thought at that point, I was like, oh, it's over. Then it just started to be like, I was like, this nigga, man. I was like, they just paid this nigga to just chill. You know what I'm saying?
And they said it had to last longer than 4 rounds and all that other shit. So yeah, it was a lot of shit. There was a lot of shit that went into it because, you know, it was like Jake Paul knows. It's kind of like they kind of dealt with the psychology of the event itself. Said to themselves, what is the best outcome that makes sense?
Right.
And how could we still give them a show without making them disappointed? You get what I'm saying?
Right. It's almost like, let's say if somebody wanted us to debate them, but they said you guys can debate, but you can't say the word game, you can't say the word program, and you can't say the word love. Like imagine they said you can't say these things.
You can debate us, but you can't use the words masculine identity.
Exactly right. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit is so stupid. It's like fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying. This shit is whack. Oh man. Exactly. The how do women female fighters is better? That's crazy, bro. God damn.
The Barrios, I like the fight before the female fight too.
I missed that one. I didn't even see that one. I missed that.
The first fight was but the second fight was dope. Cause they both got knockdowns in that fight, and of course the female fight was dope because that bitch was headbutting that bitch. It gave her a gash on her eye and all that shit. Right. But I mean, she leading with your head and shit like that, headbutting is a little dirty. But overall, I think she was a better fighter than the chick that got cut.
Yeah.
I think she threw more combinations and she was much more aggressive. You see what I'm saying? And my thing is this: if it's a 10-round fight and you know this bitch is leading with her head, make adjustments.
Right.
You can't complain the entire fucking fight about the same one thing. Especially when the referee took off points and all that other shit. It's like, come on now. We got to make some adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what boxing is about, making adjustments so you can win the fucking fight.
Real talk. All right, man. So guys, today's topic and today's Media Mondays. Remember, send in your shits. You feel what I'm saying? If you guys have any, stuff you guys want to promote, remember to send $50 or more to promote your stuff. Call in $5 or more per question. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. All right.
I'm looking at the PayPal. I think we got a joint from Phil 101.
Oh shit, word. I haven't heard from Phil 101 in a minute.
Phil 101 in too long, man. You know, like
did he send the song or something?
Yeah, it's called For What Goes Up. Let me see if I can find it. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, Phil 101 is usually at work at this time or some shit like that. So I don't know. I don't think he could call in. But he sent the bread, and it's called What Goes Up featuring Marley Mars.
Cool. That's what's up.
But I mean, you know, are you ready to do that now? You want to do that now?
Yeah, we can make it happen.
Let me see if I could find. Oh shit! Let me see.
Make that happen.
Just making sure it's not a.
Like sound like I got heavy samples and shit. Because we trying to make sure.
All right. Well, it is a sample, but it seems like an original, like something that somebody played though. It don't seem like.
Damn, we're gonna get a copyright.
No. When I say a sample, I mean like a production sample.
Oh, I thought you meant like a sample from somebody else's song.
No, not a famous sample, but like because you can hear it. You can hear it in the loop. Hold on. Let me see. Boom. Add to stay. All right. I see that shit. You see that shit, son?
All right. Let's do it.
All right, let's get it. So this is Phil 101 featuring Marley Mars called What Goes Up, produced by Chef.
What goes up must come down. I done put in work, never clocked out. Ain't no time for me, mine's not free now. And you like make it make sense. Making dollars, really. What goes up must come down. Now you look at me, provide with style. Once was hot, but now you're mild. Now you say my name, destiny. Say my name. What goes up must come down. You were still a square since I made rounds. Didn't want me then on my top. Now married to the dough, respect my vows. What goes up must come down. 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 You deserted me when I was down, but me coming up, you can't come round. I hope that you can see. Look at me now. What goes up must come down. You deserted me when I was down, but me coming up, you can't come round. Hope that you can see. Look at me. What goes up must come down. You deserted me when I was down, but me coming up, you can't come round. I hope that you can see. Look at me now. What goes up must come down. You deserted me when I was down, but me coming up, you can't come round. I hope that you can see. Look at me.
Hey, what goes up must come down, call it gravity. She fell in love with a star, taught her astronomy. I ran out of favors, now a lot of niggas mad at me. I fought to the death while we was watching Grey's Anatomy. Hey, wake up, ask her if she still there. She ain't leaving till she had my kids rumple still scared. Niggas hate, they don't wanna see me pop like beer can. Then I'm out for nigga like she like the way I feel it.
What goes up must come
what a
down.
wonderful feeling.
What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down.
Must come down.
What goes up must come down.
Must come down.
What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. You deserted me when I was down, but me coming up, you can't come round. I hope that you can see. Look at me now. What goes up must come down. You deserted me when I was down, but me coming up, you can't come round. Hope that you can see. Look at me. What goes up must come down. You deserted me when I was down, but me coming up, you can't come round. I hope that you can see. Look at me now. What goes up must come down. You deserted me when I was down, but me coming up, you can't come round. I hope that you can.
Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button.
Yo, that shit fire. I like that shit, man. Shout out.
That's what's up. I like that. I like that he had the other guy on the verse because I was like, I need a verse in here because I was like,
yeah.
I like the sing songy catchiness of it, but then if you don't like switch it up, it gets repetitive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fucks with it. So shout out to Phil 101, man. Appreciate you, man.
Phil 101.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On the YouTube, man. All right. Thank you, Renee P. Thank you, April, for putting the link up in there. Yeah. Go subscribe to Phil 101, guys. All right.
Yeah, so guys, if you want to call up. It's 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get it cracking. All right, so let's talk about today's topic, man. Today's topic is end your relationship when the sex stops happening. Okay? Just end, like, let's not bullshit around here. Now, what this means is this means any type of sexual relationship that you would be in with a woman, when the sex stops happening, right? You need to bounce, you need to end it, you need to keep it, right? So this can be a chick who's a fuck buddy, this could be a chick who you're dating, this could be a chick who's your girlfriend, this could be a chick who's your wife. When the sex stops happening, you need to end the fucking relationship, right? And see, this is the thing. What you understand is sex, and this is what I want to say too also about this. Sex is a part of maintenance in a relationship.
Facts.
So when sex stops happening, it actually ruins the quality of the relationship. Okay? So what happens is that sex has to happen to actually keep the relationship going. Because if sex is out of the relationship, that's going to ruin the relationship because sex is a maintenance part of it. It's almost like, for example, when you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth. Right. And you have other people that will also brush their teeth when they go to sleep, right? So you do this every day. Why? To maintain your teeth. What happens if you stop brushing your teeth? It's going to fuck up your teeth.
Right.
Okay? So you have to make sure that you are consistently taking care of your teeth and doing what needs to be done to maintain the teeth. So it's the same thing in a relationship. If you stop fucking, you are going to ruin your relationship the same way you'll ruin your teeth by stop brushing. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the same type of thing.
Wait, so are you saying that dick is like a toothbrush?
So that's what I'm saying, where it has to happen. The problem is that a lot of times people get comfortable in relationships and they try to downplay sex, and it's usually it's generally, and sometimes guys do this too, but generally it's a woman downplaying the sex, either A, because she's with a guy she's not that sexually attracted to, that's one, or B, she's downplaying the sex because she is basking in the non-sexual attention and energy way more and just like wanting more of that. You see what I'm saying? But sex has to happen. There has to be that thing to balance it out. And if it's not happening, then you need to leave the woman. Now, depending upon the actual relationship, you know, is where you got to look at it and say, okay, should I end this? Because if you're in a relationship with a woman, let's say this is your girlfriend, wife, whatever, y'all been together for a few years, right? You got to look at the frequency of sex you guys have and see, is that frequency changing and is it getting to the point where it's not happening? So let's say, for example, if you guys have sex, let's say twice a week, that's not how, usually how you have sex, right? And then let's say, you know, your girl is sick, right? So she can't have sex, she's sick. Cool, there ain't nothing wrong with that. We can't have sex this week or whatever because you're sick, fine. But let's say your girl is healthy, everything is cool, and then y'all have sex twice a week, then all of a sudden it goes from twice a week to once a week. It goes from once a week to no times a week, and it's been no times a week for the past 2 months. You understand what I'm saying? So that means that the sex is not happening anymore. It's declining. It's stopping. Once that starts to happen, you need to end the relationship. And let me tell you something. Do not think, oh, well, maybe we should like work on some things. Maybe we should go to counseling. Maybe we should, no, none of that. End the fucking relationship. It's over. You understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is, and this is what a lot of women will do to try to trick you. Don't fall for this. What women will do sometimes is they'll try to tell you that there needs to be something else done to get her more in the mood. Right? So don't fall for this. So your girl might say, well, you know, you'd be like, yo, but we haven't had sex in like a month. She'd be like, well, you know, I just feel like we you know, I need more of a connection. You know, I feel like we need to go out more and sort of like, you know, go out and exactly. But they'll say we need to have a date night. Maybe we need to have a date night and reconnect. Maybe we need he need to go out and, or she'll say, hey, I just feel kind of stressed because, I feel like, you should take out the garbage now. And it's just so much, the house is so dirty and I need this and that to happen, all this other stuff. Exactly. I need help with the kids. They'll say all of these things to say, this is the reason why we're not fucking. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't fall for it. When when shit like that goes down, end the goddamn relationship.
Yeah.
Because what happens is the reason why you got to end it is because the chick that you're with is not sexually attracted to you anymore, or she was never really sexually attracted to you, and she's just got to the point where she don't even want to bother to try to do it anymore.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that. But Miles, what your thoughts on this shit though?
Yeah. Well, so in my opinion, or in my perspective, sex is the physical representation of submission.
Mm-hmm.
So because it's the way I see it, the ideal relationship is once a woman decides to be with a man, there's no such thing as consent. Like, how these fucking chicks love to act like, even if they're married, the husband has to get consent for sex to happen.
Right.
It's like, I think consent is when you decide to be with me. And from that point on, it's like, whenever it's time for it to happen, it's time for it to happen. So with that being said, it's like if you choose to be with it's kind of like this. We always use the example of the job, right?
Right.
When you actually have a real job and you sign the contract with the job, based on whatever they tell you, from the hours of 8 to 5, they literally, based on the contract, they own your time.
Right.
So that means between the hours of 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, based on the contract, you have an obligation and a duty to work for them.
Right.
There's no job out there where you sign the contract to work for them and then they call you up, maybe Sunday afternoon and be like, hey, so you think maybe you could come into work tomorrow?
Right. Exactly.
Like, it's already set for you to come in Monday. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Now that's a fact. And then the person so the person knows they got to go to work, but let's say the person's sick. The person calls in and says, hey, I can't do today. I'll come in tomorrow. But they got to be the one to tell you, but they already should be going in the first place.
Right. So that means that the submission is built in.
Right.
So, but like you said, if there's a special case, then it's like, oh, well, whatever, we can't, whatever, we might not be able to do it. But it's still, that part is only temporary.
Right.
The day after the day you take the day off or whatever is right back to working at 8 to 5 or whatever it is. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So once an employee says, fuck that, I ain't going to work. What comes next?
You get fired.
That's it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's a and see, here's a part that so many, like, these fucking the waste of time of hearing all these women talk on all these podcasts. I'm like, oh well, I don't like the word submission and blah blah blah. You see, you got to understand that submission doesn't make sense unless you agree.
Right.
See, the problem with so many people is that when they hear the word submission, it's just a word thrown at them and they initially think of something that they wouldn't agree to.
Right.
So it's like, oh, well, what you mean? I submit to what? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, no. When I say submission, trust me, I'm talking about a woman that already is with a man that she trusts, that she's attracted to, that she's comfortable with, that she believes in, that she trusts his leadership, and all those things is built into the word submission.
Right.
These bitches love to talk shit about niggas that they don't like or that niggas that they're not attracted to. So when you use words like submission, they lose their fucking mind.
Right.
But when I say submission, I'm already talking about a man that All those things that we're talking about is built in, or else the word wouldn't be submission.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if you get ready to initiate sexual intercourse with your chick and she's on some, well, I mean, like you said, other than like some type of health issue or something's apparently wrong, other than that, you're just on some, well, yo, that's a fireable offense, bro.
Basically.
Like who comes into work and like, look, I don't feel like working today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just sit at my desk and do what I want. I'm gonna just sit at my desk and play solitaire all day, boss, because I don't feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
But the problem is that, see, what a lot of people don't understand is that a relationship is still a job. I think that's the part people don't get.
I was just talking to my guys on a membership about that shit. About being a man, you are always on the clock.
Right.
Your woman is always looking at you for leadership and to lead by example.
Mm-hmm.
You are always on the fucking clock. So you gotta carry yourself a certain way.
Right.
Do you understand? Like because look, even just on a regular day outside, you chilling outside, some shit go down. Something breaks, a fire breaks out, things happen.
Right.
People automatically look to who? For protection, structure. What do we do next?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's looking to the man.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't imagine you just walking down the street minding your own fucking business. Bro, I swear, I had a fire in my parking deck the other day in my building. And the other people saw the fire.
Right.
A couple of chicks saw the fire, and who was the one opening up the gate, flagging down the fucking fire truck?
Mm-hmm.
My girl was on the phone calling them.
Right.
I showed them where the elevator was. I showed them where the staircase was. I helped them. I propped open the door so they can have access to the building.
Mm-hmm.
All these things.
Right.
And I was just minding my own fucking. Matter of fact, me and my girl was going upstairs to have some good time.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But we was, because it's one of the parking that you got to drive up.
Right.
And I saw a fire, and then the fucking shit started to kind of explode or some shit.
Right.
And I had to back the car. Up, drive back outside. And I told her to get on the phone. She's on the phone. And I'm even standing in front of the parking deck telling other cars not to come in to the parking deck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nope, you can't come in here now. Nobody told me to do this.
Right.
Nobody hired me either.
Right. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So when you're a fucking man, when you're really a man out here, because what kind of person would I be if I let people drive into the parking deck while there's a fucking car on fire in the parking deck?
Mm-hmm.
I had to tell everybody. I had to say, stop. Nope. Back up. Leave. Get out of here. And then the other cars that was trying to come in, I was like, nope, you can't come in. It was like, why? I was like, there's a car on fire. Park your car somewhere else or come back later.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So again, with that being said, the way that as men we already know that our service is built in to our presence, into our existence. I think it's the same way in a relationship, that sex and the consent of sex is already built in. You see, you understand what I'm saying? Where it's like, if you go to initiate sex and your chick is talking some shit like, oh, well, I can't, and we're not gonna, nah, bro. It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way. When the sex stops, the relationship stops. Because what you're telling me is you're not submitting to me anymore. What you're telling me is something has changed about the relationship.
Right.
That's what you're telling me in so many words. Well, not so many words. And what do we know? Actions speak louder than words.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta. You don't have to tell me to. And that's why I don't really believe in all that. You know, I don't feel like it. Not tonight.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If anything, I could say that.
Right.
If anything, me, the man, I can say that, because remember, it takes my erection and my energy to actually make sex happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I can say that.
Mm.
But unless a woman is sick or there's something actually wrong health-wise or physically, I don't think a woman has the right to say that shit, bro. I really don't.
And this is the thing. This is the thing. I feel like she can say that, but she just gotta leave. Meaning, and what I mean by you're right. It's like you could say that, but understand saying that means that the clock is ticking. Just understand that. You understand? It's just like at a job. You could at a job. Oh, you know. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I came late, or I'm sick today. Whatever. Cool, but guess what?
I'm watching you.
You just got a warning.
You just got written up, nigga.
Exactly, and that's the thing. See, and this is what I'm glad you said that, because you have to do that in your mind. Whenever you're dealing with a woman, you have to write her up in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever she's, oh, you know, I just feel like we shouldn't, you know, I feel like this and that. Okay, cool, yeah, no problem, right? But let it happen again, and then when it happens again, okay, we got to end this relationship. And on top of that, that's probably only predicated for the woman you're actually in a long-term relationship with. Right. Now, if you're dealing with a chick who's like a chick you're just dating, like you've been seeing this chick for like 7 months, and then she come through to the crib and she's like, oh, you know, I really don't feel like doing it today. Can we just like watch a movie tonight? No.
Or she give you some fucking ultimatum like, oh, well, I don't want us to do it again until we go somewhere nice, or
right. Exactly.
And like I said, I think as a man, I can say that. And let me tell you, please don't get it twisted. I'm not even saying that to give me an out.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna do what I'm supposed to do to maintain the consistency.
Right.
To get it up.
Mm-hmm.
And what needs to get done.
Right.
So I'm not saying that like it's an out, but I'm saying if, with all things being on the up and up, if there's anyone in the relationship that has the right to say it,
mm-hmm.
it's the fucking man, because I'm the leader.
Right. And on top of that, if you do say that, that means it actually can't happen.
Right.
You know, because when a woman says, I don't feel like it, she's basically saying, I'm not doing it because I don't feel like it. A man fucks even though he doesn't feel like it. You understand what I'm saying? This is what people don't understand. Like, this is the thing. Women think, and this is the funny part about, I always think it's hilarious about women. Women think, oh, men just want to fuck all the time because we're horn dogs. No, men fuck because it has to be done. This is what like, that's why we fuck. Because it has to be done. So of course, yes, there are times where guys, let's say you have a guy who's real thirsty, he hasn't had sex in a long time. Yeah, he's trying to fuck because he's super thirsty, right? So what happens is that a lot of these dudes don't realize that there are times when you're in a situation with a woman, right? Or you're just like, let's say you have a bunch of fuck buddies, you're dating a few girls, you're in a relationship, whatever. There's times where you don't really want to fuck. You're not in the mood. You're like, I could take it or leave it. But you end up saying, you know what? I don't feel like fucking, but I got to fuck tonight. It's already been 3, 4, or 5 days since we fucked. So I have to fuck.
It's duty. It's duty.
That's what I'm saying.
And let me explain what I mean by leadership as well.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if you haven't been in this situation where y'all got reservations to dinner.
Right.
And both of y'all just come out the shower and then things start happening.
Mm-hmm.
But then you look at the time and you like, nah, we got to get dressed.
Right.
Stop.
Exactly.
No, just a little bit more. Nope. Stop. We got to, because we're going to miss a reservation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the ones that are upset like a child.
Exactly.
And even though you want to keep stroking and do whatever the fuck you're doing, in your mind, you're like, nah, we got to make this reservation.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Because this restaurant ain't one of them type of restaurants that you could be late to and all that other shit, or whatever else you got going on, or you probably got some work to do.
Right.
It's almost 12. Real game theories at 12.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no theories at 12. Oh, but just a little bit. You could be late to the show. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
If I can help it, I don't want to be late to the show.
Right.
I have to do what I got to represent. I got to show up on time.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's within my power.
Right.
So these are the type of decisions that we have to make as men.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you said, when we say it can't be done, it's because it really can't be done. When they say it can't be done, it's because they don't fucking feel like it, not because they physically can't do it.
Exactly. And that's why when she's not doing it, that's why you have to end the relationship.
You have to end the relationship.
Because now what she's saying is, fuck what you're trying to do. Fuck your leadership. What I feel like doing. And so basically, if that's the case, it needs to end. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to K-Zag. He said, this is one reason why I can't fuck with monogamous relationships. Your entire sex life as a man is often in the hands of a woman. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's another thing. Like, these dudes who are monogamous, right? Their girl's like, oh, I'm just not in the mood tonight, honey. And then 3-4 weeks pass by, he hasn't had sex. He's not having sex with anybody else because he's supposed to be in that monogamous relationship unless he cheats, right? And a lot of times these guys don't even have access to women to cheat, right? So now he's sitting there just jerking off for 3 weeks. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the crazy shit that happens. And again, a lot of this happens because, see, women will settle with guys that they're not that into. Those guys will love being with those women because they feel like they're lucky to be with those women. And this is the dynamic you have where the woman is like, well, I'm not really in the mood because she never was in the mood for that guy. Or she was kind of like, oh, yeah, he's all right. He's cool. She had sex with him at first. And you know what's the funny part? Isn't it interesting how when you first meet the girl, she's for some reason in the mood every time y'all get together to fuck. But then when you're in a relationship with her, oh, I'm just tired. I don't know.
No comprende, senorita. 347, you are on live with Lakari and Miles on Media Monday. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, it's the style of 23. Lucario, is your Cash App working? It's saying you're not able to receive.
Nah, it's not working. You got to go Miles in the game. Send it to Miles in
the game or the PayPal, bro.
Yeah.
Miles, do you got any caps in your? Because I'm trying to find your name. Your name not popping up either.
Don't make me hang up on you. Don't make me hang up on you, Styler. Don't fucking make me.
I'm dead ass.
Find it and call us, bro. Find it and call us back. I ain't got time for that shit.
It's at the top of the chat, guys. You can just click the link at the top of the chat. Go to the chat, click the link, and donate. It's right there.
It's right there, bro. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't fucking understand.
We pin it every show, so so just do that. You feel what I'm saying? Do that.
I ain't got time for the nonsense today. It's Media Monday. Guys, call in. Actually, shout out to Tamir. We got one free call. So shout out to Tamir. You know what I'm saying? We got one free call.
Yeah, so guys, call up. We got one free call. So call up if you want to call up. If or donate, call up. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. So let me get some of these questions. You said, so you think marriage counseling is a scam? No, not necessarily. What I'm saying is this. If it's counseling, if we're going to counseling because we're not fucking, we don't need to do that. You understand?
Yeah, you don't need to do that. Yeah.
Like we just need to end the relationship.
Because ain't no amount of counseling that's gonna make your woman attracted to you again.
Right, exactly.
If she's lost attraction to you, or she never really had attraction to you, but because look, see, and that's the crazy part with dealing with women, because they can muster attraction because they have feelings towards another agenda.
Right.
Do you understand? A woman can feel like she's attracted to a nigga, not because she's attracted to the nigga, but because she's attracted to the lifestyle that she would be exposed to fucking with the nigga.
Right.
Exactly. So initially it's like, yeah, this guy's the best, and this is why you get so many of these relationships, with rich dudes. But we'll get back to that. 347.
Yo,
Styler, what's up?
Cash up on some weird shit. I'm gonna just take that free call. So my fault about that, for real.
All right, so what's going on with you?
Wait.
I press on your name, but it keeps sending me to the. Then when I press on Cash App, your name not popping up for some reason. I don't know why.
All right, go ahead with the free call.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, if you're in a relationship, you really should be getting like sex every week. Like, there's no day off. There's no, oh, not today. Nah, she can't tell you that. As you could hit her with like, okay, I guess I could go get another girl to do your job, or you could just leave her.
Right.
Like, off rep. So every week, sex should be monitored. I don't even know the state of word. Monetary, if I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, another thing too is that every week or every month, you know, an artist should be coming out with new music.
That's a fact.
Actually, I got a song for y'all next week. Not today. Sorry, not today.
Cool.
You heard him. He said, "Sorry, not today." Like he sound like a chick who's not attracted to her man, and her man is asking for sex. Sorry, not today.
Nah, my birthday next week. My fault.
Your birthday next week?
Yeah, I was trying to drop EP on my birthday.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Next week.
All right, we'll see. We'll see, nigga. We'll see.
We will see.
We will see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But so what do you say when the woman tells you, "Nah, we can't have sex"? What do you say?
I'll say, "All right, bitch. I guess I'll get another girl to do it." But right now, I woman do not tell me that.
He said, "I bitch," like on some Key and Peele shit. He's like, I said, bitch.
And when I feel like I want to break, I don't say nothing. I just be chilling, you know?
Right.
Yeah, because I get it whenever I want it, so I don't really trip.
That's right.
Word. That's how it should be for everybody. They just need a game from you guys. That's all they need, and they be all right.
Yep, that's facts. All they need is a game from us.
I agree.
They'll be all right.
I agree.
Yeah, y'all be safe, man. I'm gonna come with the music.
All right, Styler. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
all right. We got 3 free calls now. So
3 free calls. So y'all ain't got no excuse. We got 3 free calls, motherfuckers. So y'all got no excuse. Call up.
We got so my man Jay, he sent in money for 1 free call, and Bernard sent in money for 2 free calls.
Right. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man.
And shout out to Renee P. Renee P sent in bread for a free call and to prove that the fucking Cash App works.
Exactly. So
shout out to Renee. Like, see, that's all. Yo, Styler, niggas like Styler, man. I don't know, bruh. Man. Niggas be fugazi on the low, bruh. But whatever. You know, I don't really say too much.
Don't be lying to make, you know what I'm saying, to waste our time. You know what I mean?
It's fucking crazy, man.
And you lied and we got to go check it, make sure it's working. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, just be real.
Shout out to Joe Blast. He said for a free call, he lying. The Cash App works. Like niggas money for free calls just to prove that the Cash App works. And this nigga, yo, I can't find it, bro.
Oh shit. But again, to answer this question, this marriage counseling shit, that's for like, let's say if y'all are having trouble, you know, communicating and getting along and shit. You understand? You go to marriage counseling.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo, we got 7 free calls. Jesus Christ. Yo, 646. You on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. What's up?
Oh, what's good, Sean? It's Ready Rock. What's good?
Ready Rock.
You already know Ready Rock coming calling.
What's good, Sean? What's good, Ready Rock? What's going on with you, nigga?
Yo, I need to point out, yo, shout out to Styler, yo, because like even though you was getting on him, that boy be consistent, and a couple tracks he dropped, that shit was fire. But I ain't gonna lie.
True that.
The only nigga that really came on this show, was that nigga from Cleveland. I forgot his name. The nigga from Cleveland, that nigga got a nice flow. And I put that nigga shit in my Spotify because, yo, that nigga shit, right, yo, I be bumping that shit.
CLE Fetty. That's CLE Fetty. Shout out to CLE Fetty.
That nigga Fetty.
That's true.
When I see that nigga, I'm running down on him. I got to take that nigga to the studio, son. No bullshit, son.
No Diddy, right? No Diddy.
So I called in to say this to that nigga Styler, right?
Yeah.
When you say "I bitch," like that shit ain't come off conviction. You feel me? Like "I bitch," whatever. Like I don't believe you, son. I don't believe you, son. So this is how I do, son. This is how I do, son. If a bitch tell me no, it's over, son. Like I don't give a bitch 2 times, 3 times, 4 times to tell me no. If a bitch don't want to listen, no bullshit. It is an honor and privilege for me to allow a bitch to bless me, ma. If you rejecting these nuts, I ain't fucking with you no more. Cause that mean you don't value these nuts, yo. You feel me?
Dick is a
and
gift.
The way I run my program, son, this is how I run my program. I run my program like a boss at a company. When I ask an employee to do something, they supposed to do it. As long as it's within their job description, they supposed to do their job. If she don't do her job, that is called insubordination. And just like Donald Trump, you fire, bitch. You fire, bitch. That's how I do it, son.
Facts, real talk.
Like, son, like, and the real shit, son, I don't understand how you niggas be allowing bitches to do whatever they want to do in your empire, son. When I get a bitch in my car, she do what I tell her to do. When she in my house, she do what I tell her to do. When she don't, the shit is over.
Thanks.
Cooperation. Or if you don't give me cooperation, you about to see termination. You terminator, bitch.
That's a bar. That's a bar. If you don't give me cooperation, you get termination. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah, so the other day, son, I took niggas outside with me, son. I brought niggas outside. We was cold approaching. So this how I corrected niggas. I always see how I say, yo, first let me see how you cold approach. So this way I can correct how you niggas supposed to do it. Most niggas, they do, how you doing? Don't mean to bother you. Just want to let you know you pretty. All that shit. I say, boom. Once it's over, get your ass back here. You fucked up, son. When you talk to a bitch, anytime you cold approach, please, everybody listen carefully. Anytime you cold approach, be playful, be cool, but be bold, son. B-O-L-D, be bold, son. A bitch need to feel your masculinity, so now you can bring out the bitch femininity, son. So that's why, I said, now watch me work, son. Watch me work, my nigga. I was pushing up on bitches right in front of niggas. Yo, what's good, ma? Damn, you smell good, yo. Damn, yo, some real shit, ma. I want to play with your hair, yo. Yo, ma, you give me some Netflix and chill vibes. Let me get your number. So now I just told her, you gave me Netflix and chill vibes. So now when I get the bitch number and we talking, what's up with that Netflix and chill, shorty? What's up with that Netflix and chill, shorty? She know what time it is. You gotta exert boldness and dominance when you call your approach, son. Hey, yo, Lacario, real talk, my nigga. We gotta go outside and show these niggas, son. No bullshit. We gotta show these niggas, son.
You hilarious, my nigga.
Hey, appreciate that, man. No, but for real though, you do gotta be bold and all that, man. That's a fact, man. You can't be afraid to be who you are. You gotta show off that masculine identity. That's facts.
Because when you bold, that's when you set yourself apart from the other niggas. Because, yo, she look good. It's going to be other niggas cold approach her. The fuck looking good. If the bitch is average, son, the bitch going to get niggas cold approaching her. If the bitch a BBW, niggas going to cold approach. So the way you stand yourself out from others, not by being a nice guy, a gentleman, you got to be a bold nigga. When next time you cold approach, act like Freddie Box, you probably get the bitch number, son. That's all I got to say, son.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
Thank you, bro.
Have a blessed Monday, son.
All right, there you go. Appreciate you. All right. Oh, I think this styler trying to
he just said something like he not capping the Cash App bugging, but I'm like, how all these people made it happen except for you? You gotta clear your phone or something wrong with your phone, fam. I don't know.
So just to clear his name, he sent $5 to the PayPal. So shout out to Styler for trying to clear his name.
Facts. All right. So this says, how do you differentiate between a woman going through her mood swings versus her giving you excuses as to not want to smash. The mood swings is the excuses. Guys, you gotta understand something, right?
What's a mood swing? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Right. Her saying she's not in the mood is the excuse to not do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is the thing. She's choosing not to do it. See, there's a difference between not being able to do something and choosing not to do something. So when a woman is feeling a certain way and then she's choosing to not do it based on how she's feeling, she's basically just choosing to not do it. Okay, so guys, you think every time a woman goes to work, she feels like going?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You think every time a woman has shown up to work, she was just in a mood to be there and go? No, hell fucking no. But even though she don't feel like going, what the fuck does she do? She goes because she knows she's going to be fired. But the reason why she gives you the excuse is because she knows that you're not going to fire her. You see what I'm saying? She knows you're going to stay there and just continue to deal with her.
What the fuck is a mood swing, though? I don't know what that is. I'm like 1950 on this one. I don't know what the fuck that is. A mood swing? Let me tell you something. This is what you guys fail to understand about the vetting process.
Mm.
This is why the vetting process takes so fucking long.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you got mood swings, you're fired.
Basically.
What are you talking about? Mood swings? Are you a schizo bitch?
Right.
Are you crazy? Are you clinical?
Mm-hmm.
You are crazy, clinical, and you have mood swings. You're not my woman.
Right.
You're not even my fuck buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas, see niggas like Leak, bro. Y'all niggas just love coming up with excuses for bitches, bro.
No, it's because the chicks influence them. So
yeah.
A woman influences you, she gets you to believe her bullshit. Just like this shout out to 50. He put up this video in the group chat where this chick talking about she a demisexual. And chicks be talking about they a sapiosexual and all that fuck shit. I'm like, no, that shit. Listen, when chicks tell you, I'm only attracted to people who is intelligent and I only get sexually attracted to people who I get to know. That's excuses for chicks to fucking waste your time.
Facts.
So when you meet a woman and you trying to fuck, she's like, I can't really have sex because I need to get to know you because I'm a demisexual, and demisexuals need to be only sexually attracted to people once we get to know them and have a strong connection. Fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying?
A bitch could keep all that shit.
You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like they be using it as the excuse to get lames to spend more time with them. Not sexually. Terrible.
I only need for a woman to be a Miles Cunningham sexual. That's it.
Right. Facts.
If you're not a Miles Cunningham sexual, then we don't need to talk.
Right. Real talk.
How do you? So I'm gonna sit there and try to differentiate. So, hun, is this a mood swing or are you just giving me excuses? It's the same fucking thing.
Right.
What are we talking about, bro? Like, this is how I know. There is a large percentage of relationships that need to end right now.
Exactly.
And if y'all niggas under the sound of my voice, a lot of y'all listening to me right now, if y'all had any fucking balls,
you
actually had a masculine identity, you would dump your bitch today, right now.
That's a fact.
It's fucking scared. Then you're willing to deal with her mood swings.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas ain't even living life, man.
That's a fact.
It's letting life happen to you.
This shit crazy to me, though.
Y'all niggas, man, look, it's a lot of y'all cats, bro, on some real shit. And I ain't even saying this to be offensive. I know a lot of y'all might take it a certain way, but y'all niggas make me sick, bro. Like it literally makes me ill. Like I want to vomit. Like,
right.
Life?
No, that's bro. I see this every day.
Niggas talking about, oh yeah, today I'm in the doghouse.
Right.
That's your life? That's the bitch that you chose? Stop playing with me, bro. I don't know. That's why I love me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love how I set the shit. I love how I design my life. I love how I talk to a woman and let her know exactly what it is. And she not only believes what I say, but she believes in what I say.
Right.
Because she believes in me.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no mood swings.
Right.
There's only consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because that's the way I laid it down.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Fuckers talking about mood swings and, oh, well, because, sometimes you got to sleep on the couch, right, Miles? You know what I'm talking about, right, buddy? I will be damned if I know what the fuck you talking about. No sex, sleeping on the couch. Y'all niggas is fools out here, bro. Anyway, 201. You are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. What's going on?
Yo, this is Tamir, 33, Newark.
Tamir, what's going on with your brother?
Not much, man. Hey, I sent in another 10 for this, so it's not for a free call.
Got you. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
What's up? That's what's up. Did you want to say anything?
I would like if you could explain the difference between leading and controlling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good question. I got you. So basically, and this is what a lot of people get confused. They think that leading is controlling, and it's actually the total opposite. So what happens is that controlling is you trying to force someone to do something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Leading, right, is showing a person a way to do something and allowing them the free will to do it.
Exactly. To make the choice to follow.
Right. That's it.
Right.
Yeah. That's really it. It's kind of like how you have followers on Instagram.
Mm.
Nobody's forcing you to. Anybody that you're following on Instagram, that was a choice.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's why you're a follower, and that's why they're they call them social media influencers.
Right.
See, leadership is influence. Leadership is not control.
Mm-hmm.
Or manipulation. Leadership is, and again, this is why we talk about a masculine identity. This is why we talk about being a bad boy, a bad boy membership. This is why we talk about the truth is inside you, because we look at ourselves as individual specific men who do things a certain particular way.
Right.
Right. And we are so specific in the way that we do things. When a woman recognizes us, like truly recognizes us, she recognizes that we're different from any other man that she's ever been with or dealt with or spoken to.
Right.
And so her choice to follow our lead is built on the specificity of our character, our masculine identity.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand that? You see, we're so different and specific and so specialized that we don't have to force her to do anything.
Right.
She chooses to do it because she realizes how different and rare and unique the opportunity to be a follower of us is.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to get benefits from that.
Yes.
All around.
Exactly. Let me tell you something. A lot of people are talking about this. And again, this is not a political endorsement, but a lot of people are talking about one of the reasons why Donald Trump won the election is because of his authenticity.
Right.
Do you understand? Meaning that even though a lot of people don't agree with what he says and his rhetoric and certain other things, they just agree with the fact that he speaks what's on his mind unapologetically.
Right.
And that authenticity, that realism is what won him the election. So it's the same thing with a man. This is why I talk about masculine identity.
Mm-hmm.
Each one of us, your idea is like your fingerprint.
Mm-hmm.
It's different from every other fingerprint on the planet. And that is the thing that sets you apart. So when you meet a woman and you're showing her life and you're showing her your perspective and you're leading by example and you're showing her things, you're showing her your character through consistent action. And she starts to realize the value of your individual identity. She starts to become influenced she's telling herself, wow, this guy is unlike any other man I've ever fucked with.
Right.
And he's consistent. I can depend on him. I can trust in him. I feel at ease when I'm with him. I can actually be a fucking lady. I can be soft. I can calm all of that independent boss bitch bullshit down.
Right.
Because I don't have to rise to no fucking occasion because he got it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So when you present something like that to a female, bro, and she realizes it, you don't have to force her to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to do it.
Right.
And when she truly realizes the value of it, she will fight tooth and nail to maintain and support that leadership, bro.
Right. Real talk.
Like this is see this is the part of the game that a lot of motherfuckers don't understand because they too busy trying to be like other people.
Mm-hmm.
Too busy trying to have what other niggas have. They too busy worrying about being 6 feet and making 6 figures and having a 6-pack just like every other motherfucker that they think most women are attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas want to be what they think most women are attracted to instead of being focused on being themselves.
Exactly. That's a fact. Real shit.
One way to change that is get out there and get your own experience.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was the same way, man. I get more bitches being fatter than when I was like really up on the gym. Like no fucking bullshit. No fucking bullshit.
Bro, I'm telling you, and that's a testament to the whole looks don't matter thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Lucario.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up.
Because looks is one thing, but how you carry yourself is another. How you think of yourself is another.
Mm-hmm.
Your mindset. That's the most important thing. That's what I learned from you guys.
Your mindset. And that's the one thing that sets you apart from everybody else.
Real talk.
Thank you guys.
So yeah, so the difference between the difference between leadership and control is the choice, the follower's choice. That's it. The follower has free will, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The follower has free fucking will.
Real talk.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. But that was a dope question, man. And thanks for supporting the show, brother.
Always, man. Thank you.
Yes,
Have
sir.
a good one, guys.
All right, be safe, man. And we still got 6 free calls left, guys. So
yeah, call up, guys. Call up. Y'all always be trying to hide because y'all don't want to, you're like, I ain't got no money to donate. This is the time. You got six of them. So y'all call up.
Hey, shout out to all the people that really are supporting the show, man. Who wanna support the free calls. Again, Joe Blast, we got Rich, we got Renee P, we got Bernard, we got Jay, Tamir. Please, man, appreciate y'all, man, for real. Appreciate y'all for supporting the show.
Real talk. All right, so let me see what LC's question says. It says, I'm 19 and just moved in with my girlfriend. Oh my God, of a year that I got pregnant. She just had the baby and I'm struggling because I quit going to school as an electrician. How can I take care of my family? Oh my God, bro.
Nigga, go back to school as an electrician. Go back to school to be an electrician.
Right. Basically.
Or both of y'all need to move back home with your parents or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Get your electrician certification. That's gonna be your best bet, bro. That's gonna be your best bet. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Move back in with your parents and bust your ass. But move back in with your parents and come up with a plan and use that electrician's vocation as your plan to get the fuck out.
Right. Nah,
that's
crazy. Y'all niggas just be ruining your lives and shit early. Like, what are y'all doing?
I just started following y'all like 3 weeks ago, man. That's why,
Crazy. That was real, Carl. When you say men fuck due to having to fuck, is that due to because he's responsible for her on his watch, providing and hearing her? The sex should be on green light all the time. Well, this is the thing. The reason why I said that is this is the thing. The reason why the guy has to do it is because you have to maintain the relationship. Because this is the thing. If you don't sort of like create the pace of the relationship, right? What'll happen is it'll get out of hand. This is why you have sexless marriages. Mm-hmm. You have a woman who's just like, I don't feel like doing it. And a guy, because he's such a beta and pussy, that he just goes along with it and he's just like, whatever. Right. And then so it gets worse and worse. So what happens is that a guy knowing, hey, I need to maintain a relationship by still making sure we're having sex, right? He basically is introducing the sex when y'all got to have sex. Now, if she's like, oh, I don't feel like doing it, I'm not in the mood or whatever, right? You don't ever, and I want you guys to get this clear because I know you have a lot of morons going to listen to this and be like, what are you talking about? That's not right. Don't ever force yourself on a woman in any form or fashion. You understand what I'm saying? Well, what I'm saying is that if the woman is not trying to do it, that's when you take note, when you write her up in your mind, and then that is the beginning of her probably being on her way out the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really that simple. So it's like you still have to be able to initiate sex to keep sex consistent in your relationship. And you can't let it just be on some, oh, let's do it, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night comes. Let's do it the next week. Next week comes. And it's just like, it just becomes this thing. And then you end up having a woman like gaslight you into, oh, but why does it always have to be about sex? Can't we be intimate in other ways? No. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to be careful with this bullshit.
Does it always have to end in sex? Bitch, what? You see, let me tell you something. Again, and I've said this before, right, guys? Sex is the simplest, most pleasurable activity that two human beings can partake in, given to us by God and or nature.
Right.
So when a woman starts to behave or say things such as that, where she's trying to make sex sound like a bad thing, fired.
Right.
Fired. We're done. That's literally, going back to the job analogy, that's like going up to your boss and saying, does it always have to end in work and making money? Like every day I come here, it's all about work with you.
Right.
It's all about working and being productive and making revenue for the company. What's the matter with you?
Yo, I swear.
Your boss look at you like, excuse me, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Because what do I want you here for if you're not about being productive and producing revenue for this company?
Right.
Get the absolute fuck out of here. You're fired. Like, what?
Cause I'm like, yo, a chick is like, I'm not in the mood tonight. I'm like, I'm not in the mood either, but it gotta get done. You gotta do something.
Yeah, chicks don't even know how much you saving them from themselves.
Right.
They don't know how much you saving them from themselves.
It gotta get done.
Creating that level of consistency in sexual attraction helps you to create longevity for the fucking relationship. This is what niggas don't. This is what a lot of people don't fucking understand. Kay Zagan says, if you're dealing with a woman who is actually sexually attracted to you and she thoroughly enjoys having sex with you, she's not going to play games with sex. That's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact. Look, what you're doing is you are setting consistencies for sexual attraction and sexual attention in your relationship.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about having a sexless marriage later on. Because as soon as you start to consider, oh well, sex is not that important and this not.
That's how they get you. That's how they trick you into the bullshit.
You start to lose. Oh, it's just all about sex with you.
Don't you care about me outside of that? Like, seriously, you just want to have sex with me. Like, you just want to fuck me, don't you? What's wrong with you? Like, I thought you don't even love me. You see, like, that's all the bullshit that's going to happen.
Bitch, haven't you heard?
Dick is a gift.
Right.
Like, what are you... What are you talking? Guys, if you're with a woman that she like she's on some shit where sex is a chore or some type of negative thing, leave her now.
Basically.
Don't wait till later. That's not a relationship that you want to continue. Let me tell you something. You got something. Let me tell you something, man. And here's the thing with sex. You have some situations, right, where the first couple of times it might be good, because you can have situations where you have an initial chemistry with a person, but it's not really. It don't really last. It's just because it's new. You understand? But it's not real compatible attraction between you and that person.
Right.
So you could fuck a couple times and then it just kind of fizzles out. So you have to be careful with attraction.
Mm-hmm.
When you have certain levels of attraction and compatibility, you have to do things to maintain it. Just like you talking about with brushing your teeth and all that type of shit.
Right.
When you have certain compatibility with it, you meet somebody and y'all really compatible and the sex is good all the time. That has to be maintained.
Exactly.
Yo, we look like, and then so again, like when a woman starts saying shit like, "Oh well, you're just horny and you're just thirsty for sex and blah," you don't know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these women don't know what they're saying when they say shit like that.
Right.
You understand? Because you don't. Here's what a woman doesn't. Here's what you don't want as a woman: for your man to lose attraction for you.
Exactly. Right.
That's what you don't want.
That's a fact.
Because again, it takes a man's erection for sex to actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
So when he just simply can't physically, mentally, whatever, he can't get it up for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sad day for the bitch.
Right.
That's a sad day for the bitch. Because here's the thing with most women. They think that just because they have the vagina and because they're the woman, man is always going to want to fuck them.
Right.
But let the day come that the man actually loses attraction for you.
Oh, it's a wrap. That's the worst. That's the worst. Because when a woman loses attraction for a man sexually, she'll still stick with him. When a man loses sexual attraction for a woman, he's gone.
That's
a wrap.
What?
That's a fucking wrap. It's over. It's like,
trust me. When a man just understand that consent is built in.
Right.
Give that man what he needs when he needs it. Trust me, you'll be better. If you don't believe that any woman listening to me right now, if you don't truly believe what I just said about your man, just leave him now.
Right.
Just leave him now. If in any way you look at your man and you think of fucking him as a chore, or you be like, oh my God, he's just all over me and I can't take it. Just leave him now.
Basically.
Cause I swear, cause chicks like they kind of like victory has defeated them in a sort of way where they rest on their laurels because they're the female.
Right.
They're the desired species, because men, it's all about us hunting and chasing them and so on and so forth. So they just think that their attraction is just built in forever because they think so many other men want to fuck them too.
Right.
But let the man that you want to fuck not want to fuck you. This is exactly why women don't approach us.
Right.
Think of the hunting world. Think of the world of hunting. Think of when the hunter sees prey that is not worthy of his hunt.
That's crazy.
Think about that for a second.
Right.
Think about, I'm a hunter and I see an animal out there because here's the reason why. Here's some of the reasons why a hunter will see prey and not and say to himself that prey is not worth my hunt. If that prey is visibly sick, unhealthy, if that prey has already been wounded and there's a possibility of infection and certain other things like that, or the prey is not enough to quell his appetite.
Right.
Meaning that, so let's just say I'm hunting to feed my family. I got a family of 6. Bringing home a small fucking squirrel is not going to be enough to feed my fucking family.
Right.
You understand? Bringing home an emaciated, lion that doesn't have enough meat on him, so to speak, is not gonna do the job. So it's not worth my effort to hunt. Meaning that it would be easy to fucking shoot you with a bow and arrow, but you're not fucking worth it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And as a woman, you don't want that.
And you know what the crazy part is, Miles, is that when a woman is totally not attracted to a guy, like let's say there's a guy at a party, she's not paying attention to him, like that guy is invisible. So basically, right?
Right.
See, at the beginning, you have guys are invisible to women at the beginning. Women are invisible to men at the end. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what women don't want to find out. Because once a woman is invisible to the guy, it's really over. And when I say women are invisible at the end, that means that he's lost that attraction for that woman.
Mm-hmm.
No longer wants to fuck her, which means he no longer wants to deal with her, because the fucking is tied in with the dealing with her. So if I don't fuck you anymore, you might as well not exist. You know what I'm saying? And which means you're invisible. You see what I'm saying? And that occurred through time a lot of times, because the guy is like, well, I'm choosing to interact with her, which means now I see her, right? But as time goes on, if shit doesn't go the way I need it to go as far as her following my lead, then I lose interest, which means I lose attraction for her, which means I don't want to deal with her, which means she doesn't exist.
Right.
So it's like, so that's basically how it goes. You know what I mean? And so, and this is why sex is a thing that needs to be maintained in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem, is that people downplay sex. Like, it's the funniest thing. It's ironic. People put sex on a pedestal, but people act like it's not that important at the same time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the funniest thing.
Yeah, that's real talk, April. April says sexual chemistry is easier to maintain, but very hard to get back if you don't prioritize it.
Right, exactly. Because if you don't prioritize it, then it's easier for you to slip and fall more into not having it. This is why you have people that be in relationships and 3, 4, 5 months pass and they haven't had sex.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's going down that direction. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? Shit is terrible. I'm telling you, man. This shit is important. You know what I'm saying? So he said, Lakari, when you doing a holiday sale? So December 1st is going to be the holiday sale for the Bad Boy membership. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. You're going to get that cracking. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fire. It says, with the live-in home sex, it can be more game needed to get the sex at request. Should it be offered before move in that I'm going to need it certain days, or do more understanding of her body? So Freddie P. So basically, this is the thing, right? You don't need, see, this is what we saw about earlier. Kind of like about the consent thing, is that before a woman is your girl, right? There should already be an understanding of the sexual interactions that you guys have and the frequency and how things are going, right? And so it's not like I don't have to go up to my girl and ask her, can I grab her ass? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I just fucking go and grab her ass. You understand? The thing is that if you, like I said, if you guys are having sex 2 times a week and y'all are both, again, on that same, you have the same sexual drive, which is why y'all are satisfied with twice a week, right? But remember, all of this is happening based on your leadership. So when you were vetting her, this is the type of stuff that as it was going down the line to where she was going to become your girl, this is the type of stuff that was happening within the vetting process. This is the type of stuff you discuss when she before she becomes your girlfriend, as she's about to become your girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? And then while she's your girlfriend, y'all know what this is and how it goes down. So now if how it is, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh, I don't feel like it, blah, 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 blah. You'd be like, listen, I'm going to give you a warning. I'm going to let you know. You understand? You get that warning because you've already made it this far. You understand? But trust and believe, if this continues, this got to end. You understand what I'm saying? It got to be like that, because the thing is, again, what happens is that this is the problem with a lot of relationships. The reason why relationships fuck up, and it's 100% the man's fault, I'm going to show you. The reason why the relationships fuck up is because once a woman becomes a man's girlfriend or wife, the guy thinks he can just relax and do nothing anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's like, oh, I got you, whatever. I'm just kicking my feet up and chilling. And it's like, no, nigga, you got to be more on point.
Yep.
You got more work to do.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So these niggas just sit back and like, oh yeah, well, I got my girl and it's what it is and it's whatever. And they just be chilling. And then they start arguing with their girl, debating with their girl, doing all this other extra shit. They've never really been leading the situation. You know, it's all this back and forth with her. And it's like, that happened because you thought that, oh, well, I got her, so I didn't got to really, she's here, so I ain't got to really pay attention to this. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit just fucks up. You see what I mean? Exactly. And he said, and that's exactly. He said, can't let the woman relax either. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Consistency. This is why I called it the masculine identity. The information on your ID card is so consistent. It's the same all the time. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Steve said that in the Game Kings too. He said, "Listen, you got to work hard for me because I work hard for me." You feel what I'm saying? That's real shit. I'm telling y'all gotta pay attention to what is being said in these fucking documentaries, guys. Like the game that be dropped is heavy. You understand what I'm saying? You got to work hard for me because I work hard for me. What are we talking about? That's how a lot of these dudes, they get with this baddie and they just let the baddie exist. What are you talking about? Like, she got to put in work.
Jewish sports, happy Steve, happy Steve.
Exactly right. Exactly. That's a fact.
Ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. Steve, happy Steve.
If you try to holler at a bitch in the street and she ignores your existence, do you assume she didn't hear you and repeat yourself or keep it pushing? No, Ahmed, if she heard you or not. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, some of you guys, you're so scared to speak up and say something. So you say shit under your breath so you could feel like you did something, but you were just, not really saying anything. But if you actually said something to a woman with your whole chest, and actually projecting and talking, and she just ignored you, then she just ignored you. You just keep it pushing.
Sometimes you got to get in front of them and be like, like, no, cause these chicks be in their own work. Bro, I watched a video the other day. This bitch was on her phone and just walked right out into the street, and the car hit her.
April sent me that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so these chicks be in their own world sometimes. So sometimes if you really want to catch it, you got to go up to them, stand in front of them, and be
like, yo, what up? What up?
Hey, what's going on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And give them a chance. And if they still be on some shit like,
right, exactly.
Hey, now you can push on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. That's right. It says on Snoopy track. Is saying Snoop track? I guess.
No. There's a joint with that Jay-Z did with Juvenile called Snoopy track.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't hear about that. When did that happen?
It came out on the It came out on the Volume 2. Whatever album has Big Pimpin' on it.
Oh, that's an old joint. I thought you
were all day, all night.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's like it was one of the first Timbaland beats on the album. That was
Timbaland did that while he was drunk.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly which song you're talking about now.
Yeah, you remember that shit now, yeah.
He said, I cop her Rockaware. My mommy dedicated. They never tell me no. The most they say is not here.
Facts.
Somebody suggested that. Well, yeah, I don't know, but I fucks with that. Because the thing is that, she not saying no. You understand what I'm saying? I could fucks with that, right? In a sense. Now, the thing is that, what you're looking for when dealing with women, right, is also the willingness to do something. That's also important that you guys got to understand.
Yo.
Because like a chick, listen, and that's the thing about the whole mood thing. The mood is basically saying, I'm not even willing to just do the thing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out, man. I love me so much. Because when I think about all the different kind of places that I fucked in my lifetime,
it's crazy,
bro. Broad daylight in the middle of the street.
And see, and that's the issue too, is that if you're in these situations where you get this type of
Volume 3, my bad. Keith Lewis, you might be right. Yeah, Volume 3, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, so you get this type of treatment, chicks who do shit with you in a goddamn street, in public, do a bunch of crazy stuff, come over, drive hours to come see you just to fuck, all these things, and then all of a sudden she not in the mood?
Yeah.
Like, how does that work?
No.
That makes no sense. See, this is the thing. The worst thing that could ever happen, right, for a woman is for a man to know she's on some bullshit. Worst thing. And see, women, see, this is the thing. Once you know that that what she's doing is bullshitting you, it'll never be the same again when you're dealing with women. You can't, it's like, it's a whole different world. See, the guys who don't know, the women can continue to bullshit them, which is why women can get away with getting with a guy they don't really like, marrying that guy, getting that guy to support her, and then still tell this nigga no, and he will still support her. How do you think they're able to do that? Because the guy's a fucking idiot and he has no game.
That's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? And women always need guys like that around, because as long as guys like that are around, a woman never has to step up her game.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They love that shit.
Yo, I'm. It's certain things that. Okay, again, I love me, man. I just love me. When I think about my life, and I think about the experiences that I've had, for any female to be in my life and be on some, no, what are you doing? What are you? Is it all about sex with you? And you're so. No, no. What are you?
That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense.
It don't make sense, bro. I can't. Oh, shout out to me, because I almost want to say shout out to the chicks in my life. I can't, because I'm the leader.
That's a fact. Real shit.
If I have to say shout out to them, I'll say shout out to them for their submission, right, and their choice to follow me,
right.
But I am the one. Shout out to Les Brown. I am the one.
Right.
I'm the one that's like, yo, come over here. I'm the one like in between two parked cars. In between two fucking parked cars, because we can't wait to get inside the apartment. I'm the one. And then you got to pull the panties to the side, and nigga, shout out to me, nigga. Like, what? Like, yeah, bro. Like, yo, in the park on the bench while people are walking past, nigga. All right, 913. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and state your business. Are you doing a free call? What are you doing?
Yeah, this is Chris 42, Kansas City, Missouri. I donate to Miles.
Okay.
Statement of the question.
All right, Chris. I appreciate the donation, bro. Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Got you, man. I got you. I got that 10, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Well, well, my first statement is, I kind of had this theory, though, that kind of go along with y'all. I kind of really believe that's kind of the reason that a lot of relationships start to, go bad. Because once you take away the physical, then kind of like that open up the door for that shit to crumble. And I'm going to do some research on it, but I can guarantee everybody that had like a relationship or got divorced, I bet you the opening time was like when physical intimacy started to decline. I almost can guarantee that's usually when the shit start going bad. So that is true that you definitely got to keep that, sex going and everything. Cause I think, I think the sex is more mental than even physical. And once that starts to go, that open the door for, both of y'all even go your separate way. But my question was this, I know Mr. Lucario used to say shit like, how he said, you'll deal with a woman and she'll say something like, she'll stop fucking with you because she felt like she's not good enough for you. I had women that showed that, even said things like that, but how do I know the difference from she stopped fucking with me because she felt like she wasn't good enough for me, or it was due to me doing something wrong?
Well, what are you doing wrong?
Well, to me, I don't think I'm doing nothing wrong.
Okay, so then you ain't doing nothing wrong, and then so therefore, you see what I'm saying? So this is the thing. See, if you're being yourself, you're never doing anything wrong. What I mean by that is that how can you do something wrong being yourself if yourself is what it is? Like there's no wrong in who you are, meaning that who you are is right because that's who you're supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm being myself and I say this, right, and I do this, and the girl is like, oh well, I don't really know, and I don't want to do that, and I'm not trying, right? I didn't do anything wrong. She's just not fucking with who I am and what I'm about. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is that if she's not into it either because she feels like she can't handle it or she's just not attracted, either way, she ain't fucking with it. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna question myself and say, man, did I do something wrong? Should I have said this instead of that? Based on her response. I'm not gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've already done what I needed to do based on who I am. You see what I mean?
Oh yeah, straight up. But it's kind of like, I'm not gonna change who I am, but at the same time, that's I'm trying to evolve. Make sure I'm keeping my shit on point and everything. And I kind of do believe, what you were saying, that some women like may genuinely feel like, hey, this nigga might be too good for me. But I don't want it to come down to me being ignorant of things that of something I've done. It might ain't being intentional, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we, trying to learn yourself better, make sure what your game is that, you being able to
hold on. But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, what could you do wrong though? Give me an example of something you might do wrong that would be, like give me an example. What are you talking about?
No, I do what I do with a chick, and she might say shit like, whenever I want to fuck up, she give me the pussy whenever, or she might say shit like, hey, you're not gonna get rid of me, so I don't know what you're gonna do, or it's cooperation, working my program and everything, and it'll be like that, and some of them fall off the wayside, some of them don't. I can't think of nothing that I'm doing wrong, but I'm like, there.
You still there? Did you get cut off, or what happened? Did I freeze? What the fuck? What the hell? Hold on. Did it freeze or some shit? What happened? What happened? You think, oh, mouse froze. Okay, so I'm good. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I was like, oh shit. I was like, did I freeze? What the fuck going on? I think Miles must have froze. So Miles got to come back on the shit. That's crazy. But yeah, I think Miles froze on this shit. I think you got to come back to the joint. Hold on. I think Miles is probably texting me and shit. Hold on. Okay, he says his computer shut off. So Miles froze on the shit. So Miles froze on the joint. That's why I was acting that way. But yeah, but basically, what I was saying with the caller is a lot of guys believe that if things don't go a certain way, that, oh, well, maybe I did something wrong in the situation, which is why I didn't go the way I wanted it to go. Right. But what happens is that there are times where, or I should say this, when you have game, right, you understand that everything you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing. The problem is that a lot of guys do certain things at a certain time because they don't have game and their game is weak. So then what happens is that they get a certain response from women because their game is weak. So for example, if a guy is insecure and worried about what women think and is scared to approach women and talk to women, right? Whatever he's doing based around that, right, is going to cause a certain response that he may not like. And then he's going to say, man, well, did I do something wrong? Well, the thing is that you didn't necessarily do anything wrong. You just don't have game. So who you are right now as a guy who doesn't have game is going to get these reactions or responses. You see what I'm saying? But let me see what some more of these questions are saying. And we're about to wrap this up in a little bit. So let me see what some more of these questions are saying on the joints. Okay, Miles is coming back. Hold on. think Miles is coming back on the joint. Hold on, let me add Miles to the joint.
Yeah, hello. My bad. I don't know what happened.
Oh, it just like shut off.
Just the screen went black straight up and down. I'm sorry. Caller Christopher, please call Christopher. Please call back. Please call back so we can finish up that conversation. Because he was just about to really get into it, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, my computer literally just failed.
Right, but it sounds like what he's trying to say is, am I doing certain things wrong, and that's why the girls want to fuck with me? You know? And what I'm saying to you guys is that there's nothing that you're really doing, you can do wrong if you actually have game, meaning that you understand yourself, because this is just what it's supposed to be. Now, a lot of times what happens is if you want to say anything is wrong, it's the fact that you are in a situation now where you don't have game and you're probably doing things based on your fear, insecurity, doubt, and all that other stuff. So then what happens is that because you're bringing that out into the forefront, the response you're going to get is women who aren't attracted to you, women who think you're weird, and women who will call you creepy and all that other goofy shit. So you'll be like, Lakari and Miles, am I doing something wrong? These women, they just treat me like this or ignore me and all this other stuff. And I'm like, well, are you actually being authentic? You actually, do you know who you are? Do you know what you want? Are you leading? Are you doing things in a way where you're really being about what you're about, or are you half-stepping and trying to be something you're not and trying to portray something you're not to get this result? You see what I'm saying? So that's really the issue at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Because really, you guys understand, when it comes to learning game, all learning game is about is to reveal you to yourself, the true you, so that you can understand your value, which causes you to understand all these other things. This is why myself, Miles, but yeah, we take a call.
Yeah, caller. Yo.
Yeah, it is Chris.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, man. Yeah. So you were saying that Lucaro was trying to figure out like what do these women say that make you think you're doing anything wrong?
See, I don't know. I'm saying I don't think they're not saying nothing. They say everything right. Like they say everything right. They do everything right. But it's like, let's say I might be fucking.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Are you in a hallway or are you on speakerphone or something?
Hold up, let me see. Hold up.
Yeah, take it off speakerphone.
Yeah, this better? Is it better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not. Well,
so okay, wait. Let's just be clear. Here's a question: where are you getting the idea that you're doing anything wrong from? That's what we need to address.
No, I mean, like if I'm fucking with the chick, she's doing what I'm asking her to do. You know what I'm saying? She's cooperating, and then like we stop fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like due to me doing something that I don't know, or that could just do to her, be like, hey, well, maybe this nigga just.
Wait, y'all stop fucking around because of what?
Hey, I mean, I don't get like no answer. Like they like, hey, I stopped.
No. Hold on, I'm saying, you saying y'all stop fucking around because she stops responding to you? Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
no. That's what I'm saying. We need to know what you're talking about.
Say that, but I mean, it's like how like I might like how it was initially going into the months and everything. Like I said, it's going this way, and then next thing I know, we ain't fucking around no more. Like I said, I'm not upset about it. However, if I'm going to run a program, I want to make sure what I want to do, I'm able to do that correctly. So that's what it is. It ain't necessarily about the woman or it's about her. But like, if this how I want to do something, it's like if this I'm gonna run my offense, I want to make sure I'm running it competent and effective. So that's why I want to know, like, hey, what is it that I could do better? It ain't about the bitch. It's about me getting better at what I want to do. Make sure I'm receiving what I want from them. So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I'm trying to understand where you're coming, because you're saying we stop fucking around or we stop fucking with each other. The question is, give me an example of a situation that happened where you and the girl stopped fucking with each other, and what happened to where y'all stopped fucking with each other.
Well, it might be something like this. I might be fucking with the chick, you know what I'm saying? She follow the program. She do what I tell her to do. When I want to fuck, she come through. We do that. If I want to go out, we go out. We do what I want to do. Then there might be something like I might say, hey, well, shit. We might be talking. I might be like, hey, when you get free, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And I may not hear from her again. But before that, like I said, she'll say the right thing. She'll do the right thing. Everything I'm looking for, she'll do. Mm-hmm. So it might be an insensitive situation in course like that. Like we'll be talking. She'll be like, well, I got this going on. Like, hey, well, cool. When you get free, hit me up.
Yeah, that just sound like we'll call it. It just sound like she lost interest or she found a new nigga. Like, what's the issue?
Why do you gotta assume that you did anything wrong?
What I'm saying is that's understandable. That's understandable. I'm not naive. I know that happens. I'm just saying, in regards to me, I want to make sure that if I want something to be a certain way, I know I gotta go about it.
Stop. Here's your mistake. You're basically saying that when a relationship fizzles out, it makes you unsure of yourself. That's what you're saying right now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying before.
No, caller, I understand. I understand you have positive intention, but when you're talking about your masculine identity and you say, I just want to make sure, what you're really saying is because of what's happening with these females, I am somehow unsure of my masculine identity. What you need to understand is acceptance. Understand that all relationships come to an end, my bro.
Mm-hmm.
All relationships end. And just because it ends after 3 weeks of fucking don't mean nothing, don't have nothing to do with you.
Right.
You can't let little shit that happen with frivolous females here and there, with any fucking female.
Bro, let me tell you a story real quick. So I remember I went out with this chick once, right? We went out, we talking, the vibe was there, the sexual chemistry there, whatever. You know, we start kissing and shit, and you know, we touching and all this other stuff. Now, we didn't have no sex. She just gave me head or whatever it is like that, right? First date. So what happened was, and at this point, she didn't have my I gave her my number. I said, yo, hit me up. I didn't have her number. We was just still on the app. So I said, hit me up. Right? This chick, right after, like the next day after all this happened, right? This chick unmatched me. So I didn't have her number. She had my number. She unmatched me off the fucking joint, and I never heard from her again. Right? So I'm not sitting there thinking, man, you know, I don't understand. Like, you know, we were kissing. I had my dick in her mouth. I was with her pussy. Why didn't she call? What did I do wrong? How come she unmatched me and didn't call me? Right. No, I just kept it moving. I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not thinking about, man, what did I do wrong? I don't know. Is there something I could have done better to make her not unmatch me and call? Like, no, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already do what I do. I don't judge who I am based on the responses of women, bro.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
You cannot judge who you are based on the responses.
I totally get what you're saying. It's kind of like this. Let's say I wanted to get into fitness and weightlifting. And I said, this is what my goal for my body.
Stop. Women, no, you can't do that with women.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Women is the one thing where measuring your return on investment doesn't fucking work.
Exactly.
You can't do that with women, bro. You could do that with almost anything else in this world. You could do that with, like, you was about to make an example about working out. You was about to make an example. You can make an example of knowledge, studying, you know, self-improvement, working on your, whatever. Like, there are things in this world that you can put in a certain amount of work and see a proportional return on investment. You can't do that with females, my bro.
Exactly.
You cannot do that with females. See, it's little shit like this where when I say shit like women know they ain't shit, it's kind of like that. Because and what makes it this way is that women's emotions don't make any fucking sense.
Right.
So you cannot use their actions or their reactions to anything and try to make a concrete logical decision. Look at my t-shirt, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What you're literally trying to do is judge yourself off of what a woman does or doesn't do.
Right.
You can't. This is why we tell you the game is not about them. It's about you.
Right.
No, I totally get it. It's almost, that's kind of why we here, right? To get better at our game, right?
Right.
I'm sure there's a lot of guys on there before they got better with their game. Even myself, it's like your cooperation and, you know what I'm saying, your success rate as you gotten better and start to understand yourself and, hey, your masculine identity is gotten better. So that's kind of what I'm saying. It ain't about her. I'm not going to change what I'm saying, but I want to make sure if this is a path I'm going down, I want to make sure I'm as competent and efficient as possible. It ain't about the bitch, and I'm not going to change what I'm doing.
Now, okay,
However,
so here's the thing.
That's what y'all here for. Y'all the teachers. Like,
Listen.
Y'all the teachers.
Listen. And again, I see your intention. But you have to understand something about the game. Once you let the actions of a female make you say to yourself, well, you know what? I'm just trying to make sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you need to make sure about?
That's the part right there.
You see what I'm saying? There's nothing, because see, this is the thing. You keep saying, I want to get better. Better at what?
No, like, I want to make sure, like, in regards to my game and how I'm dealing with women, if I want certain things and I want to make sure I'm being good with myself, so that can become an outcome. You see what I'm saying? It ain't about the woman, though.
No. Stop. Explain what you meant when you said outcome just now.
What outcome?
No, what I'm saying is this. All right, let's say I want this woman. Like, hey, I want this woman. I want to fuck. I want her to be. I want to spend time with her. Whatever I want. I'm just making shit up, right? In order for me to get that from her, I got to present myself in the way to get that. And that's what we're as y'all teachers.
No.
You need to do this to get better. So that's basically what I'm saying.
No, nigga, no.
Hey, call it. And this is beautiful. This is a beautiful question, because most niggas think exactly like you.
Right. No, caller, finish this sentence. The game isn't about
women.
Okay, so why are you talking about I'm trying to get this woman and try to get better at knowing how I could get this woman and have sex with her, and what can I do better to make that happen?
All right, well, I'm going to rephrase it. I want to make sure I get better with me, for me, so I can get what I want.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Right?
What do you want?
What do you want?
If I'm dealing with a woman, hey, I want cooperation. I want pussy. I want head. I want her to bring value to my life. You know what I'm saying? Be able to talk stuff, be on my program, be able to teach her. Maybe she can help me in regards to things that I'm trying to get going on. So whatever I want from her, I want to make sure that, hey, Chris, you need to do this right. Like y'all said, y'all was saying that y'all
was Stop. You see what you just said? You said, if I want this from her, I need to do this, and this. That's you making the game about women, bro. This is what we're trying to get you to understand.
I'm saying I want to get better. That's what I'm trying to do. Making sure what I want to do, I'm being the best that I can be. That's what I'm saying. It ain't about the woman. I want to make sure I'm doing the best for me. That's what I'm really trying to say.
This is what I want you to understand. There's a philosopher named Alan Watts. He says something to I'm paraphrasing, but this is what he said. He said, the reason why you're not better is because you're trying to be. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. See, you're trying to get better by trying to figure out a way to, in some form or fashion, guarantee that if you do this, and this, you'll have outcomes that will make this, and this happen. So in other words, you're like, if I get better at my game, then maybe what's going to happen is I'm going to get better, quote unquote, results of women doing exactly what I want. This is what you're saying. What we're trying to tell you is the way to get better is to understand that you should not be trying to make yourself a certain way to get women. To get better is to only focus on yourself. And by focusing on yourself, the outcomes that you're desiring happen as a result of you focusing on yourself. It automatically happens. So I'm not trying to get better to try to get a woman. I am better because I focus on myself, my masculine identity. And that's when women are attracted to me because I'm that nigga. So what we're saying is when you ask, what am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong, because to say, what am I doing wrong? You're also asking, what can I do right to get women?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Getting women is not a right or getting women is not a right or wrong thing, bro. Getting women is not a right, because here's what a lot of guys think. They think if they go say hello to a woman, they think that if she says I'm not interested in talking, that they did something wrong.
Right.
And they think that if she but they say that if she takes their number and wants to go out on a date, they did something right. That's not true.
Right. And that's how you're thinking, caller. That's what we try to tell you.
Listen. Here's the thing. You being who you are is going to yield a certain result, right? With women. But that result is independent. Independent of whether of you being better or worse or doing right or wrong. All you can do is be you.
Exactly.
The women who are attracted to you will come. But those two things are independent of each other.
Right.
You keep saying, I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting better so I can get this particular woman to suck my dick and go out with me and blah, blah. No, that's not how it works, bro. Those two things are independent of each other. That's why it's a numbers game. That's why it's a numbers game. Because, bro, if you could, any nigga that could literally just see one particular woman and automatically create attraction and make the perfect relationship happen between him and her in that instance at any given time, that's the nigga that y'all should be looking at. That's the nigga y'all should be watching and checking out his shit on YouTube or whatever it is. If you can find me that nigga, you can find me the nigga that never gets rejected. You can find me the nigga that can, any woman he meets, he can automatically create authentic attraction and connection. Find me him, please.
Right. She never flakes. She never, there's never a resistance with any woman he ever talks to, nothing.
Because you dudes think that because you have sex with a woman for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and then all of a sudden she doesn't reach out to you after that time, that somehow you did something wrong.
Right.
Yo, people that you meet are meant to be in your life for a certain amount of time. All relationships come to an end.
Right. And a relationship could last 10 months, 10 years, or 10 minutes. You see what I'm saying? This is what y'all don't get. You see what I mean? So they're like, man, what did I do wrong? That girl only talked to me for 10 minutes. That was the length of your relationship, nigga, with that particular woman. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, straight up, man, straight up.
Y'all motherfuckers be trying to
coming from
guarantees. Y'all, man, listen, y'all.
I
understand.
Y'all trying to make them guarantees.
I understand that.
Yo, there's no guarantee in this game.
Exactly.
There's no guarantee in this game. You know, and you guys might see you guys might see these Riz videos of a guy talking to a woman and she responds positively to him. Trust me, he has thousands of other videos that he fucking erased or got rid of bitches that didn't want to say nothing to him.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, no matter what y'all think, y'all niggas swear to God that it's some magic fucking pill or formula. Oh yeah, all I gotta do is be 6'1". Go watch that fucking the balloon pop show. It's niggas 6'3" and bitches popping they fucking balloons on the nigga. And y'all niggas think that there's something that you could do to fucking guarantee that one particular bitch over there gonna want you. Sorry, guys.
That ain't how it works.
Well, a lot of y'all niggas don't fuck with us like that because we're telling you the actualities. When all the rest of them niggas is telling you, yeah, all you got to do is look Max and Jim Max, and any woman that you meet, bro, you'll be able. No.
Give choosing signals, bro. Just wait for the choosing signals, bro. Now, you know what I'm saying? They give you all that bullshit. Nigga, we telling y'all what it is, man. We telling y'all what it is. But Carla, do you understand now? Do you see like what we're trying to?
I fully get it. I fully get it. Yes, sir.
Well, you got drop all that trying to make sure.
Make sure. Trying to make sure. You see, and then I'll tell you this too, Carla. It's the attitude of trying to make sure that you do everything right for this one particular chick. It's so crazy how that will be the attitude that will make her unattracted to you.
Exactly, because that's basically called simping.
Because you're making her so important because you want to get right just so you can get her.
Simping. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. But
definitely, good game. Definitely good game.
Yes, sir.
One more thing, Mr. Lucario. Nobody was gonna give Mike Tyson $20 million. That was probably the best thing. So Jake Paul actually did him a favor, though. But
they need to get that nigga $100
in the game.
Million. I feel you. All right, bro.
Nobody give him $20 million. I don't think he's getting that nowhere. But I definitely appreciate y'all, gentlemen.
Appreciate it. All right, man. Appreciate the call, bro. All right, so let's we're gonna get to some of these questions and we're gonna wrap it up, people. It's about that time. Okay, so where we at with these questions? So there's a fine line between enforcing, controlling, and leading. Is there something in between? I want to find the right balance. But as always saying earlier, man, leading, you just let a woman know what it is and allow her to, choose to follow. That's it. It's really not that it's not that difficult. My girl want a threesome, but I can't find a girl that's down. How do I find one? The same way that you find any other chick. Go out there, play the numbers game, holler at a bunch of different girls, and then let her know what it is. That's it. In your opinion, would you call someone your mentor who you've never met before? Yeah, you could, because a mentor is just kind of like a teacher, somebody that taught you something. So you could have, mentors that you never met and all this other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see what else we got here. It says, who should pay on the first date? Well, I mean, if you basically are telling a woman to come through to the date, right? If you don't want to pay for it pay for the date, you could actually tell a chick you pay. A lot of guys don't realize this. Now, I don't like the whole thing of necessarily who asks should pay, because that's a setup, because most guys are the ones that's going to ask. So it's kind of basically saying like the guy should pay. You feel what I mean? But the thing is that even within this question, who should pay on the first date, a lot of times people feel some type of way. You feel what I'm saying? Because they feel like, oh, I don't want to pay, or it's too expensive. Just if you're going to go on a date and you're going to pay, just find a date or something that's within your budget that you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? And make that shit crack. You feel what I mean? And that's what it is. Says if a woman says, I bet I can get you to fall, should that be automatically seen as a red flag, or is her confidence and ego speaking? What do you mean I can get you to fall? What are you talking about? Talking about fall in love with her? I don't understand what you mean with that shit. It says, is the title of the show a blanket statement? Yes. If the sex stops, get rid of her. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. So that's pretty much it, man. We about to wrap this shit up. Miles has to go take a call real quick. But yeah, guys, make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Get that shit cracking. And also, go there, get 45 to 90-minute audio, video, dating advice tutorials every month. And also make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com.
Do it! Just do it!
Get that shit cracking. To get up on that masculine identity, you feel me? So make sure you guys do that. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it, guys. We will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.